Peace and Namaste, family. It is Goddess Jay from Goddess Tarot 333, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to take a look into the divine feminine energy, seeing where she's at within her life and what's on her mind, her heart, and what she's generally going through right now. So, if you are new here and you resonate with my vibe, go ahead and subscribe and like. We would love for you to join the family. We are welcoming and all-inclusive here. If you are a lovely subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing and be a part of the family. Your support means the most. We have 300 subscribers on here. We have grown so much in the last few days, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So I love you and appreciate you so much. So let's get into this reading. So I want to give a forewarning that the divine feminine collective that I am tapping into right now is very feisty. I'm getting some very feisty energy from this reading. So I just wanted to warn you, you guys ahead of time. So the oracle messages that came out for the divine feminine is, I can't wait to marry that ass. I miss you. And don't question our connection. So with these oracle cards, you know, it's really telling me that the divine feminines are really in a space of, I'm excited to spend my life with you. So I can't wait to marry to marry that ass energy. I'm really getting that the divine feminine has released and surrendered this this connection to the divine. So although she's not attached to the marriage, like, oh, when he comes in, he needs to give me a ring, he needs to do this, he needs to do that, she's in a space of, this person I have this connection with, and I'm excited to explore what this means, and I can see myself marrying and spending my life with this person, but not being so attached to the outcomes. So yes, she would like to be in a partnership, a long-term partnership with her divine masculine, and if that's marriage, amazing, and if it's not, we'll just see. I'm feeling that she's flirting with the idea of whatever. I'm gonna do a video about flirtation because I just got some gems on flirtation, but I'm getting that she's flirting with the idea of spending her life with this person. And I'm getting, don't question our connection. So with the divine masculine energies, I usually get, you know, messages from the divine masculine telling the divine feminine to don't question the connection, but in this reading, the divine feminine is telling the divine masculine, don't question this connection. So I feel like divine feminine sometimes, you know, get very much in their head and get very much of, you know, into their experience and what they're experiencing. But what divine feminines have to realize is that divine masculines are their mirror. So as their mirror, you know, these same fears that you're having are the same fears that they're having, whether that's the exact same fear or however that fear would accumulate within their vessel from their perspective of life. But either way, they question the connection too. It's not like they're all the time like, yeah, this is my divine feminine, we're going to spend our life together, everything's going to be amazing. Like sometimes they're like, damn, am I crazy? Like, damn, like, am I feeling what I feel? So the divine feminine is really saying to divine masculine, I don't want you to question our connection either. It is what it is. Trust your intuition. All right, so in this divine feminine's headspace, we have the moon and we have the Two of Pentacles. So with this energy, I'm getting this energy has more to do with her and not even the connection. So I'm getting that in her life, a lot of illusions are dropping, and, you know, she's seeing through her life, seeing through the veil. So with her seeing through this illusion, here's the thing about awakening, right? When you awaken, you see what it is to be facts. Like, you're like, okay, this is the fact of the matter and I see it. But to put the things into action is a different thing, right? So for example, if I have an awakening, and this is so random, if I have an awakening to the fact that I'm allergic to blueberries and blueberries is my favorite fruit, like, I know that I shouldn't eat it. I know that it's probably not in my best interest, but this is something that I love, something that I've been attached to for so long. This is something I have an emotional attachment to. So I'm gonna sneak and eat a blueberry or two every once in a while until it's time for me to really wean myself off, until either I decide upon myself, like, okay, it's time to give it up, or the divine have to step in and some tragic shit have to happen so I have to really be like, damn, I can never eat another blueberry in my damn life. So I hope that analogy made sense, but that's what I'm really getting from this. The divine feminine is just really, with all the healing and growth that she's been doing within herself, it has allowed her third eye to open and for her to see through the illusions of her life. And she's been making these changes gradually, but as she makes these changes, it's like it's a balance between making the change and staying the same, and staying in comfortability. So she's still balancing this new information that came with this awakening, whatever awakening she just had. All right. So this reading is general, so if you would like me to look into your personal journey, you can DM me at Goddess Tarot 333. I post almost daily messages on there, so it's definitely worth it to follow. And if you don't have an Instagram, you can message me at contactgoddessjay@gmail.com, and I can look into your personal journey. So on this divine masculine, this divine feminine's heart, I'm so used to saying divine masculine because working with the divine masculine's energy is very comfortable for me. So the divine feminine, I've been really called to start doing divine feminine energies as well. So yeah, it's interesting because the divine feminine is feisty, man. So here it goes. So on this divine feminine's heart, she's like, when is my divine masculine gonna come out of this Page of Wands energy, this immature, when is he gonna grow up? But in the most loving way, in the most tough love way, not in a way that you need to do this right now for me, in a way of like, I see who you can be, I see who you're meant to be. When are you gonna see who you are and what you're meant to be and step into this emperor power? Because you don't have my heart as you are. Your emperor has see, she's getting feisty. Hold on. I feel like she's just like, it's just time in her heart. She's ready for her divine masculine to step into his power and his energy so they can have this new beginning. But until then, she's just really, like I'm saying, working on herself and healing herself until her divine masculine is ready to step into his power and come forward and do whatever is needed to rekindle this here situation. Okay. And then in divine masculine reading, I usually do action towards union, but in the divine feminine reading, I did what is her thoughts on union, like how is she feeling about union right now. And I got the Four of Wands and I got the Eight of Pentacles. So with this, I really got that, this correlates to the I can't wait to marry that ass. She's in a space of like, yes, I can see myself marrying my divine masculine. Yes, I would love to start a future and have all that. I would love that. That would be amazing. And if that doesn't happen, I understand that everything happens in my best interest, and I am just really detaching to it. I don't want to attach to it because attachment is just where we start getting hurt. So I'm really getting that she can't wait to marry her divine masculine, and she's in this Four of Wands, which is already a twin flame energy and a marriage energy. She's just detached from it. She wants it. She wants to spend her life with this person, but she's just in a very detached space right now, which is a very safe place, which I definitely respect and understand. But while she's in this safe space of detachment, she's building for herself. She's building her own shit. She's working on, with her balancing her divine feminine and masculine energies within herself. That's put her career into kickstart. That's put, shown her more of her divine mission and shown her like what she's meant to do on this planet. Because as divine feminine and divine masculines, yes, this is a divine union and it's divine love. It's helpful to the planet just by being, yes. And divine feminine and divine masculines have special missions on this planet to help the planet ascend. So the divine masculine is really, divine feminine is really looking at her soul plan and really figuring out what she's supposed to be doing in the meantime. She's trusting in the divine to bring this to her in divine timing and from a detached place. And in the meantime, she's stacking up her pentacles, building her reputation, building her business, her brand, whatever she's called to do on this planet. Disclaimer: divine feminine and divine masculines are energies. It has nothing to do with gender, bodily function, sex, or anything like that. I'm definitely gonna I'm working towards using more inclusive wording. So I'm gonna start saying more of them and theirs, because truly, gender is an illusion, and all of us have masculine and feminine energies, and for us to work at our optimum best, it's best for them to both work in a balance. So we both have them, and so I'm working on doing more inclusive talk, and I'm saying that so y'all can hold me accountable. All right, and help me out, because I'm not perfect. It's gonna be a journey. All right, so last messages from this divine feminine to this divine masculine is: I see you sneaking away from the stuff that no longer serves you. I see you strategically moving away from the things that no longer serve you, and she's very proud. And also, she wants the divine masculine to know, like, hey, I'm stepping up my pinnacle game. I see you stepping up your pinnacle game. I'm stepping up my pinnacle game. But I need you to know, even with me doing this stuff for myself, working and growing and doing my spiritual journey, I need you to see my face. Look at this face. That's not a face of contentment, of true happiness. So this divine feminine wants his divine masculine to know that although I may be having imports of abundance in all ways, shapes, or forms, she's not going to be complete until she has her emperor. Because this emperor brings up something to her that's priceless, something money can't buy. So, yeah. That's that reading for today, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy. This is different. This is uncomfortable, but in 2020, I'm doing all things that make me uncomfortable so they can help me grow. So this is divine feminine reading. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, so I'll definitely do more, and I'm excited to grow and expand with y'all, and I'm excited that you guys are here with me to grow and expand. So if you resonate with my vibe, subscribe and join the family. If you want me to do that personal reading, you can hit me up. If you want to send a donation to the channel, the PayPal link is below. Thank you to everyone who has shared and has donated so far. You guys are so amazing, and I appreciate you so much. If you want to get something off the Amazon wish list to help out the channel, that link is in the description box below as well. So check out the description box so you can see how we can stay connected and see what other things I got popping and going on, all right? So I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys so much, okay? I could not be here without you. I'm sending you guys so much love and peace and prosperity. Until next time, peace.